Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your favorite mentor, one and only Forex hero. As you know, I go by the name of Ofentse Ledwaba, and today, guys, I'll be showing you a 93% win rate strategy, the one that you'll be able to understand and be able to capitalize on the market. If you're new to this channel, guys, I urge you guys to click the like, click the subscribe, and notification bell so that you get notified every time I drop a new video. So, also, if you like to use the broker that I'm using, the broker with 100% bonus, click the link below and make sure you register and get your 100% bonus. So without wasting much time, guys, let's go into the charts. Yes, we on the charts, guys. As you know, guys, I always urge you guys to make sure that whenever you are trading, you start from a higher time frame. So I'm gonna start there, making sure that I follow all the rules so that you can also follow the rules and see that it is possible to make money from the market as well. So let's look at what is currently happening. Obviously, I want you guys to make sure that you understand the highs and lows, right? So I've identified this high. So can you see that if you were buying from here, you can see we've reached your partial end goal, and then this one we can only say we're gonna come here if we do what, if we break this level. If we break this, then we are definitely coming here, right? You see the market moves in steps. That's what I explained, that you need to start understanding how the market moves. So before you can do anything further, so just use this tool for this point, and then for this point look for something. Remember, I'm on daily, you can use this point and this low, right? Why I'm using this low, can you see what happened here? We had a push, an impulsive move, then test, then push, right? So you can see that this is a very much strong flow. This is a very much strong demand area. So let me do this. Fine. Demand. Okay. Right. So here is a very much strong supply area. So just do this, and then supply. So now if you scale down to lower time frames, you'll be able to understand why the market pushed hard there. So let me delete this, and then let me delete this. So remember, I said we're only gonna buy if it breaks and comes back to test. So let me do something like this. That's when we're only gonna do what? We're gonna buy here. So at the moment we are in between. We just want to see how the market will behave, because remember, I always urge you guys not to force the market. I always urge you guys to follow your rules. I urge you guys to make sure you have a good trading plan and make sure you apply your risk management very well. So how did you get to here? You can see that we had a corrective phase here before the push to the upside, and another one will be this one, right? So can you see the reasons why we had a move pushing to the upside? Simply because of what currently happened here, right? So this move actually showed you that yes, indeed, I'm preparing to push up. But now we are at most reached our end level, right? So let me just come here. I want to see this point or this week, because remember we took it from higher time frame. So we want to see where is it sitting on 4 hour. Yes, we still now, you see. So adjust your line. Okay, fine. So this is the highest point reached. Obviously there's a rejection. So first and foremost, so I like to understand, obviously with the demand and supply, we reduce it a bit, because now we are having a much clearer confirmation. You can see what is currently happening here. Okay, fine. Don't want to be caught on the wrong side because you're not following your plans. Okay, fine. Then what do we see here, right? What I see here is that we have a very much stronger point to continue to the upside. Why? Because of this corrective phase. But before we can continue, we have to come back a little bit down to have a correction for the market to gain momentum, because I want to see what is currently happening here. Perfect. This is what I was looking for. So can you see, if you have this point communicating with this point, we have more chance of pushing further to the upside. But let's zoom in and understand where we're gonna buy, right? Since I see we broke this point, come on, where's my, we broke this point. Hence I always mention, guys, that I use different types of analysis. Let me just use this. Right, we broke this point, right? So I'm expecting the market to come back here, tap here, and push further to the upside. Failure to do this, the market must break here, showing us that now this will become the new demand zone. It's no longer the supply zone, right? This other block here. So this is what we're expecting to happen. Right, can do this. So make sure you have your analysis in place. So because I can see this doing this because of what previously happened. You can see that the market will tend to come back and test this order block, right? So you'll be having a buy. Make sure you take your profit, because you can see here, if you are in this trade, make sure you take manual profit, because your TP might be here and the market might not even reach here, and then it might come back way down before we push further up. So let me show you something that happened with this regard. You can see here, you also have a similar movement of this nature. You see? You see? We had a similar movement, and then inside this movement, obviously, we had patterns within patterns. Right? You can see what you're having. We're having a push and then correction, and then here, right? So you can see this point became your strong what? This is this one. This became your strong supply. So can you see we pushed, then came here, pushed further. So look what is currently happening in the market. Obviously, history repeats itself. That's one thing that you need to train your eye on. History will always repeat itself. Make sure you are not caught on the wrong side of the trades. But most importantly, make sure you understand the trend and you can see the structure. Because without all this, that's where now you're gonna start having issues. Look at this one. And to show you something. Can you see we pushed up and came to test this, then we pushed right this other block, right? So even if we can take your, let's see where our feed will tell us this much. Okay, so 78.6. So very much good information. So let's start. I want to see this one where this fib level will give us. Whew, guys, this is look, I told you guys, look, and I use this. Look, just look at this. Just look at this. Right? And for me to say this is 61.8, then let me just start to see something. Use a gun box here. So can you see where my 50% of this candle will be? So obviously, let's see, yeah. So the market has a chance of pushing above here or just below it. So you just have to understand where it will push, right? So make sure you can see all these movements. So this, yes, I have put it here, something like this. Let me put it here, 60, 50%. Yeah. Now I'm happy with where my order block is because I can see the good chance of the market picking up from here. And also for me to not forget, what I can do is also having this fib. You can have it here, not to make your charts dirty. And then obviously we broke here and this one as well. So you can do this, right? And making sure that you don't expect the market to come anywhere below here. So I have my stop loss 20 pips. Let's just say 20 pips here. And then I'm gonna do what? Take it all the way there, 110 pips. So for me, the favorite method, that's it for today. Your 93 win rate strategy. Make sure you apply it. And if you're having issues, drop a comment below. I'll be prepared to post more videos. And also, guys, make sure you share with others so that they can also get the knowledge. And for me, your favorite mentor, please catch me in the next video. Peace.